Good afternoon, everyone. It is JohnDaragon here with another episode of our Chill Minecraft series. Now, you're probably going to notice this. Oh, there it goes. I was saying that dirt block beneath me was, well, not grass. And you may also notice if and when we get to a jungle, still don't know where one is. You may also notice that I don't get any unlocks from getting a jungle log or anything because after the last episode, I needed to get some screenshots for thumbnails. And so I went into creative mode and I flew around and I was looking for like some good screenshot locations and whatnot. And I spawned in a jungle log because I wanted to make a tower here with like a torch on top so that I could find out where I was. And that gave me an unlock for jungle logs. I think it gave me an achievement. I don't know why it gave me an achievement. Can't even remember what achievement it was. But if there is an achievement tied to getting jungle logs, that's why. Oops. Didn't mean to. Sorry about that. Anyway, so in the last episode, we basically got our farm completely done. Got a dog, and a dog named Dog. And now we're on the hunt. We're looking for... why is there a wood block here? Did I put this here? I can't remember. Cool news is that my first episode of this series is actually going live today at 5 p.m. Of this day of recording. So I'm actually recording this episode on the 20th. I recorded episode 1 on like the 17th or something, and as you guys know, I pre-record because I kind of have to. So no real other explanation there other than, you know, I kind of have to. It's just something I have to do to be able to get videos out in a decent schedule and not overdo it. What the heck? Okay, right. Got a ruined portal. Pretty sure I've been to this ruined portal. I'm kind of just trying to remember things as I go here. There is no chest, so that definitely means I've been here. Means I took the chest. Gosh, I keep trying. I keep desperately wanting to hit the mini-map button. And I know that is not, that's not how I do it. I think I'm going the wrong way. Wow, this has just been an absolute disaster of a start. But, you know, that's how that goes with me sometimes. I'm not a perfect, you know, Let's Player or YouTuber, thing like that. It's not like I do this for a job or anything, at least not yet. So, most of my incentive is to just have fun and enjoy myself while I'm doing this and go from there. We did get a bed, which is nice, I noticed. Obviously, that's from something. We see chickens? Yes. We see chickens. I am thinking that we should murder them and get their feathers. Okay, so small interruption there. Nothing too serious at all. This is one of those reasons yet again that I have to pre-record things. And why live streaming and whatnot is kind of out of the picture right now. Life is just too busy right now for me to honestly just tell my family, my friends, that, you know, I'm unavailable from this time to this time. You know, it's just a little too hectic. Anyway, so I'm gathering these chicken feathers. That way I can make some more arrows, kind of along the way here. Oh, the rain cleared up. Look at that. Lovely. I was kind of enjoying the rain, to be honest. Like, it was kind of enjoyable. I'm honestly tempted to spawn the rain back in just because it was just so chill. And it's not like that's a big deal or anything either. And oh, I'm terribly sorry about this. Here, yeah. Yo, they're not dropping any feathers. Come on. You're making me feel bad. Making me feel terrible for killing these chickens whenever they don't drop even what I'm looking for, which is, their feathers. Oh. I think that would be a really good addition to the game, by the way. Featherless arrows. Like, what if you could craft featherless arrows, but instead of having a perfect straight trajectory, they kind of had a little bit of a variance, like a little circle variance of trajectory, enough to where if you're shooting from far enough away, you could very well miss your arrow, but also not variable enough that if you're using it up close, they would be completely useless. You could also kind of maybe lower the damage a little bit. Just make the excuse that, oh well, because they don't have feathers, they don't travel as fast or something like that. You could even also do that, just make it to where they don't travel as fast. That might be an idea, something to add to the game to kind of increase the use of arrows without doing too much. There is another village, and I see... Is that a blacksmith I see right there? That is going to be useful. Let's gather... The trees, I don't want to chop down these lonely trees because they kind of just look like a part of the environment. And I don't want to completely chop them down, so I'll just take its limbs. You know, as if that makes it any better. Excuse me, sir, I'm just going to chop off your limbs real quick. You know, no big deal. You know, just missing your limb now, that's all. Oh. Let's take a little swim. And we're going to head over to this village, probably rest for the night. We are quite far away from home at this point. I know roughly the coordinates of my house, and all that. Oh, we could get some iron here, actually, or not iron, but we could get a little bit of copper here, and we could use that to kind of refresh our tools. Our tools are looking a little bit rough. Oh. See how much that gets. 13, so we need shovel, pickaxe, axe, sword. There we go. Perfect. That'll give us a complete refresh of our tools. Oh, okay, it's nighttime now, so I'd like to get inside. I did not bring a furnace, but that's fine because there is a blacksmith over there. So we do not, in fact, need a furnace. We got some potatoes. We'll take that. We'll take the apples too. Can make golden apples out of that. Take these gold nuggets, I guess. I'm not terribly certain as to what I could really use those for, but who knows? We already have a brewing stand. And I haven't refreshed myself on what I can actually make with a brewing stand. Everybody get inside. There's zombies out. Yep, run. Right, get out of here. Ooh, this is smooth stone. This is how you make blast furnaces. And speaking of blast furnaces, we have another blast furnace right here. We'll take that, actually. I'd like to get some bricks and make a fireplace for my house, but I'm a little bit spooked of a fireplace. I'm not gonna lie. There's just a random barrel there. Interesting. Ooh, what is this? What is it? Just like a water house or something. Oh, well, it's got a couple emeralds in it, some raw cod, some coal, which we are going to need. So that is lovely. Uh-oh. Run. What the frick? Oh, okay, nothing in here. Oh, where was that blacksmith? Let me shut that door for you, bud. Just another... Ooh. Man, those horses have no fear. Oh. Boy, yeah, you're about to get rocked by that, by that iron golem. Yeah. Well, alright. So is this like a fisherman's hut? I think. Now where was that blacksmith? There it is, up there. At least I think that's a blacksmith. I could be wrong. Do need a cauldron or two. So we'll take that. What is this? Some more smooth stone. A bundle can hold a mixed stack of items. Isn't this basically a backpack? Oh, that would be lovely. Let's see, what is this? How do I use this? Like this? I do not know how to use this. Oh. And hold a mixed stack of items. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. So can I put that in there? Nice, and that? Lovely. Lovely. Okay. And I guess that's all I'll put in there for now. That just saved a little bit of space. At least I can take wood, sticks, and stone with me now, wherever I go, and not have it take up 3 spots in my inventory. Well, I was wrong. No blacksmith. Now this, we need this. Oh, this might require an iron pick. Let's try breaking it anyway. Okay, I was worried, but our fears have gone. Holy crap, there's a zombie invasion. That's okay. The iron golem will take care of it. The iron golem will take care of things. Oh boy. We'll just make our way out of here. Oh look! More of this. Good lord. Would you guys all kindly burn to death? Thank you. We'll take the rotten flesh for the doggo back at home. Oh, can I put that in the bundle? Because our inventory is looking quite spicy amounts of full. Not terribly enjoying that. Can I just stuff these in here? Oh. Some flint. Can I put the flint in there? Oh, is that okay? Okay. Well, I guess we'll take these. Discount water bucket. That's what this is right here. If you guys don't know, if you're about to take fall damage and you throw a hay bale down, it dampens the impact and you won't take as much damage. I think you can do the same with a cauldron full of water. Don't know how well that works, so don't quote me on that. That is too bad. No blacksmith. Alright, so I'd say we get a move on. Let's, we now have plenty of food, so I say we, oh, you know, that's a good point. We could go ahead and get a cat. Because there was raw cod in the fisherman's hut here. And don't we use this to attract a cat? Now, where'd that cat go? Said everybody who's looking for a stray cat to take home ever. Mr. Cat. Hello. Hi. Alright, let's see if we can get their attention. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, come on. Okay, pretty sure that he will follow us. And we'll just take them on the adventure with us. Why not? We'll take them home soon enough. And they'll be our outdoor guard because they will scare off creepers. That is pretty awesome. We now have a cat. Got a cat and a dog. Oh, still on the lookout for a jungle biome. Unfortunately, really not seeing one. Kind of curious how far out we're gonna have to go in order to find one, but you know, that's the... Oh, sorry, I got distracted. One of my real life cats is getting into things that they shouldn't. But if you've ever owned a cat in your life before, it is pretty much impossible to stop them from getting into anything and everything. They do not care, and they will absolutely drive you mad. But you'll love them to death all the same. Well, that's just how that goes. Alright, grab some of this here. Oh, look at that, a cat in the water. Huh, who would have ever thought? Okay. Gonna farm a little bit of flint here. Make some arrows. I wish you could turn off. Another idea for that, I really wish you could turn off being able to accidentally hit your friendly animals. Namely, it would be nice if you could toggle each one individually. So that way you could turn off like cats and wolves and stuff like that, so you don't accidentally bash their pretty little heads in and all. Boy, oh boy. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by my cat right now. And all. We do not have any wood. Oh gosh, how do we get to the wood at the bottom? Do we just have to take out everything before we get to that? That's wild. Okay. Okay, so in that case, yeah, but that's a full item, so that counts as like way more, eh? Let's put our veggies and whatnot in there. Okay, that didn't work out very well. What do you mean? I need to figure out how this works. Okay, let's just toss that. There. Toss the chicken, we don't really need that. And let's make those arrows. Just make as many as we have the ability to make. There we go. We'll just leave our bundle like that, I suppose. Can we feed our cat chicken, or do they really prefer the, yep, they prefer that they're fish. Alright, well, that's fine. So, we continue our adventure. Seek out a jungle. I don't know if there is a rhyme or reason, or just wild terrain over there, by the way, just completely wild generation. I do not know if there is a, like, method of finding, specific terrain that you are looking for. You won't attack my cat, will you? I mean, I know cats versus dogs and all that, but I don't think they do that. Oh. Yeah, okay. They don't. A birch forest. Well, that's not exactly what we're looking for. Jump in the boat here. Will you get in? I don't know if you'll get in or not. It's okay if they don't, because they'll just teleport to me. So, you know, there, see. I'll just teleport to you, not a big deal. I'm actually getting a little bit worried by how far we're having to go out here. I don't want to use the /locate unless it's absolutely necessary, and I've covered so much ground, and I'm just wasting time at that point and just blowing video play time. Because kind of, okay, so how should I put this? I'm not going to on purposely try to stretch out video playtime. Like if I'm playing and we're doing things, that's one thing. No, but if I'm just mindlessly walking around doing nothing and stuff like that and not really getting any decent progress at all, or I'm not having like an adventure and stuff like that, then I might use things like that. Because we're on a video, we need to get things done. So I'm honestly kind of, yet again, this is my modded mind coming into play here. It's just so odd seeing so much normal biome when all that I am used to seeing in modded Minecraft is just entire Earth-sized biomes of just magical forests and hellscapes and other such things. It's just almost wild to see normal biomes for so long and so far. Which this is a birch forest, which I haven't seen in forever. These are even rarer in modded Minecraft. I've only seen them a few times. I do like these flowers on the ground. They're kind of cool. Oh wow, that is very dark in there. But we're not mining, not yet. We are currently in the searching for a jungle mood. Oh boy. We got some bees. I'm kind of curious to see just what kind of biome I'll find next. It's kind of like the cool part of adventure to me is not so much the destination, but the journey getting there and what I discovered along the way. Which I can see just from my little coordinate tracker up there on the top that we've been traveling for quite some time. We're gonna go ahead and just unwisely. We don't gotta worry about creepers, thankfully. Aww. Aww. Oh, that is just absolutely adorable. So cute. So cute. I can't believe they sleep on you. That's just amazing. I love it. And all. What is this? Just a freaking hole. So I'm kind of just going in a straight line here, just to hopefully just cover as much ground as possible. This is gonna be the episode of nothing, like where we get absolutely nothing done and we just travel forever and ever and ever. So there's a new biome over there, it would seem. It looks like it's a dark forest, I think. So at least we found that. At least we found a new biome. We can get some mushrooms while we're here. We're gonna have to toss some stuff out. Oh dear. Let's toss these eggs. And I guess we can always get more gold later. And I don't know what these glistening melons are for, but let's just go ahead and we'll get rid of the apples too. Oh no, not the apples actually, because we can get gold, and that'll be potentially useful. Now this, how does this work? How do we get? Aha! Like, how do we get mushrooms from this? Okay, 3. That's fine. Now we need this one. Let's go ahead and let's get like 2 or 3 from this one. have one more, Mr. Mushroom Tree? Please? Kindly? Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I think, let's take the river route, shall we? Alright. Oh my gosh, there's a lava pool over there. Alright, let's take the river route. Try to get somewhere a little bit faster. Hopefully this river goes on for a little while and we might be able to find ourselves a jungle biome. Now, I do know that jungles have a lot of rivers flowing through them. Okay, so that's going back around, so that's the end of our... That right there is the end of our boat trip already, unfortunately. Okay, have we found a new biome? Nope. More dark forests, but we did get back to the water. So, that's nice. We can travel a little faster. Is that another birch forest? Well. Alright, well. You know what it is. You know, sometimes... Oh. I thought that might be a jungle tree because it was so tall. But don't look like it. Our cat will hopefully be able to keep up. Yeah, look at that. Just another birch forest. Just, I'm pretty sure we didn't get turned around. I could be wrong on that, but pretty certain. Oh no. Did we get turned around? Wow, I'm actually not certain now because that's a plains biome that looks awful similar to the one we're in. I don't think so. This is just another plains biome. Okay. And oh, did our cat get left behind? Oh no. I'm hoping that the cat will teleport to us shortly. I deeply apologize to my cat if we accidentally left them behind. That makes me really sad, actually. Like, I'm actually, like, oh my gosh. Like, I want to go back so bad and find him. Oh, I thought they would teleport to you. Like, I was for certain that they just teleport to you, right? Like, I'm not wrong about that. Can they get lost? Can, like, or do this, like, if they get disconnected from you, do they just, like, sit right where they are? He'd just be right here on the river somewhere. Right? Oh my gosh, I feel horrible. I feel terrible. Where is he? He could be so far back. That's the problem. You know? Because I did this already. I got on my boat and swum already. Do you think he went after the fish in the water? And he's just back there chasing fish. You know what? That's what we're gonna go with. Well, shoot. A friend won and a friend lost. Let's hope that they eventually just get teleported back to us. How about we're just gonna have to hope on that, alright? That's how it goes sometimes, out here in the open wilds. What I should have done is tamed the cat and then had them sit in one of the villager homes instead of taking them with me, because then I could have just picked them back up on the way home, but instead I wanted to try and take them with me, and obviously that was a mistake. How very sad. Hey, a new biome, though. We get some good news. A savanna. And all, that's still not what we're looking for, but... You know, it is what it is. We're still on the hunt. I'm sorry. I'm kind of down over that. Like I didn't know that they despawn. Oh, there. A jungle. Man, my cat almost made it. Almost made it to the jungle. That's insane. I know. I think I'm gonna make a screenshot here for my thumbnail. Give me 1 second here. Like, let me nab a quick screenshot. Oh, there we go. Okay, and you know what? We should probably do this in the next episode. You know, because we are crossing 30 minutes. So we found our target at Jungle Biome, which will have our lovely melons waiting for us. And then we get to make our way back home, which is just going to be a journey all itself. And maybe we can find our precious little furry friend. Anyways, so thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys liked the video, I hope you'll subscribe to see more. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!